The sun is finally out, guys. We are having sun. And I was reminding myself when I saw the sun, Leah, do you remember we had very snowy days, we had icy days, we had windy, rainy, everything in it all, where you're just so down, you don't know what's up. How are you going to cope up with everything? You're in a business maybe where the weather affects it. And then I saw the sun. I'm like, guys, you know what? There is no situation that is permanent. There is no season that lasts forever. If you're going through a hardship right now, maybe it's a breakup, maybe it's sickness, maybe it's a financial crisis, it does not matter. It is not permanent. Consistency. Stick to yourself. Just stick to yourself. Be with you. Believe in yourself. Keep praying, holding to it, and you'll get there. Hello beautiful people, how are you? Jamboni, Saseni, bonjour guys. I hope everything is good. I started differently because I can't hold on, guys. The sun is out. I'm so excited. I'm welcoming you guys in my channel. I motivate and I inspire with the little knowledge that I have. I sometimes kind of feel, I don't know, but I feel it in me, like I've gone through so much for the 40 and something years. I don't want to talk about my age right now, but for the 40 and years that I've been in this world, I feel like I've gone through so much. Like maybe somebody who is 80, and I can't wait till I'm 80 for me to tell and it's like inspire somebody out there. I'm using this chance when I have the strength, the vibes, because I love the camera. I love the camera, you know, and I'm using this time just to speak to somebody out there and say, when I thought the tunnel was long and I was about to give up, I saw that light. I was so happy, so excited to know that there was some goodies over there on the other side that needs consistency, that you have to hold on. And that's the reason I would like to encourage you there and say, hold on, just hold on. So newcomers, welcome back. Thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. I'm so excited. This is something I do with a lot of passion, with a lot of love. I hope you feel it, and if you don't, for you guys. And for those who are tuning in back again, over and over again, guys, I want to thank you. It's because of you that I've been able to hold on. It's because of you that I create content every day. I sleep sometimes and I think tomorrow is a video, and then the time doesn't allow me somehow because of family. I have my job, business and everything, and I have to bring this up together. And I don't want to just come here and just speak for the sake of speaking, but I want to speak out there and inspire somebody. And I hope you're going to be inspired today by a story that I'm going to tell. If you can see the background of where I am, you can see some yellow and green. That is Edeka Märkte Winkler, and I'm going to be speaking about somebody who has just shown me what kindness means. He has taught me that I've not given enough. He has taught me there is more to give. Guys, buckle up. I'm going to be speaking about a very hard time that I can kind of say is coming to an end. Wherever you are tuned in from, I believe you can feel and see that the pandemic is coming down, like it's diminishing. At the very beginning, it's been almost 1 year, 1.5 years, when this thing just struck. It came in with such a bang, and a lot of stuff, people lost family, a lot of stuff happened. People lost jobs, people closed their businesses, family separated. Guys, it was a hard time, and I stand here today. I even wore this yellow because I know Edeka yellow is in. I looked for something blue, but it had to be ironed, and I didn't want to iron, so I said let me come in like this, which is okay. But I want to honor somebody that just chose to bless me. God chose somebody and said, Leah, this is your Rebecca. This is somebody who is going to stand with you. I did not know, and that's why I want to encourage you out there. You could be going through some situation right now that is really hard for you. Don't take any moment for granted. Whenever you have that instinct inside you telling you do it now, don't hesitate. You know, I remember my mom used to tell me, how sad is it not to discern to know the moment, just to know this is the moment I'm supposed to do it. Because in life sometimes it's just a second and you have to catch it. If you don't, you look back, regret, think, if I only knew. Pray to God that you never miss that moment. There could be somebody walking next to you right now, and that's the person holding the key to your dream. I want to say God chose Stefan Winkler to bless me at this hard time. It was a very hard time, and guys, if I tell you, I was writing down the money that I have saved, that he just chose to say, you know what, Leah, do your thing. I know it is a hard time, just do your thing. Stefan, I believe you'll watch this because I'm going to share with you this personally. You can watch it on YouTube everywhere because I'm going to let the world know what you did for me. But Stefan, I would like to take this moment to thank you so much. I'll never forget the first time when I met you at the metro. I was in one of my trucks and you went in shopping and you came out. I'd called a week earlier and you were not there, you were on holidays, and I was told you'll be back, and when you're back you'll get back to me. I left my number, and when you came back you called me and you came to the metro and we met, and you offered me a space, and this is the space, guys, you can see. He offered me this space and said you can do your food because restaurants were closed, so we were just having this you come in, like you order and pick, and this is a place where people come, like people visit this place Fridays and Saturdays, and even during Christmas I was here almost every day with my workers. Stefan, you never took a euro from me, not even a cent. Leave a euro, that's already way too much. You never took a single cent from me. You've given me water, guys. I have water there, it's like 7, 8, 9 meters away from our truck. He's given me electricity, and the thing that I would say about electricity, when I came in, we need the strongest electricity, and at the beginning he only had something, it was okay, but we kept having some problems because our appliances are really strong. And Stefan, you went a step ahead. I think it's 3 months now, and you installed me the right electricity for my food truck. I want to thank you. I want to pray to God, who chose to bring me into this country, me not knowing anybody, not even speaking the language. I had no family here, but he chose to bring me here. Guys, I feel like even crying, I don't even know. He chose to bring me over here, but he knew, Leah, at a certain time you'll quit your job, and 6 months later there'll be a pandemic and it's gonna be hard for you, but I'm going to choose somebody who will come your way and is gonna bless you. And Stefan, you are that person. I've been to different places. Our other truck was at another place as the other one was here, and I paid for the other one, but you said no. I want to thank you. I want to thank your son, your daughter, your family. You've stood by me. You've been so kind to me. You never gave up on me. Even times when I thought, okay, during the electricity crisis thing, I thought, okay, maybe I'm going to give up and look for another place. You still told me, hold on, Leah, we are having Christmas. After Christmas, I'm going to make sure that I get an electrician and you get your electricity. Stefan, you did it. Thank you so much. May God bless you. May you live to enjoy his goodness. May he just bless you in a way that I can never be able to give back. I was looking back and I was counting, and I came to a sum of almost 13,000 euros. In Kenya, that's like 1.5 million. Stefan, in Kenya, that's a lot of money. 13,000 euros is not a euro. That is money that people work for years to save. Some never even get to see such an amount of money, but you blessed me. I took this 3-4 minutes to just thank you and say you mean a lot to me, and I will never forget you. And that's why I have to make this video, that it will live to move and be seen by so many, that they will know there are people who can bless, and that we should even learn from people like you to share and to give even the less fortunate. Thank you, Stefan. So guys, I want to go back to my topic today. It's about being at the right place at the right time. Kindness, humility. I'm not the most kind person. I'm not the most humble person. But I remember when I spoke to one lady and I told her the pandemic is out, I have my trucks. By then we already had the second truck. Yeah, I think it was already bought. And she said to me, Leah, you can try this place. Guys, ask God to show you who is this person I can share with something. Not everybody you are going to tell what you are going through. It's not everybody that you are going to tell what you want to do. It's not everybody you are going to tell about your dreams. God has to show you who is this one person. Don't take for granted when people call you at a certain time, because it could be through this time that they are calling you, that they want to talk to you, that they are about to speak with you, something that is going to be very important for you. Because at that particular time I talked to a lady, and I want to thank you, Vicky. I remember you were in Namibia, you were stuck there during the pandemic, and we talked. You came back and you told me, Leah, call Stefan, try there, they are so kind, and I did it. Vicky, thank you so much for giving me that idea. Guys, you could be having somebody out there, maybe she's not your friend. Vicky is just a client who loves our food, and she loves Africa so much. I even think she has family in Namibia. She loves Africa, and she told me, Leah, try this. Ask God to show you the person holding the key, because there is somebody holding the key to your destiny. Could it be somebody that you just despise? Could it be somebody who keeps calling you and you feel like they are bothering you? Because sometimes we kind of think, but also be very careful not to share that what you want with a dream killer. You can imagine if I shared this with Vicky and she said, oh no, you can't go there, there are no people. Actually, we're usually sold out in this place. It's one of our best place. It's one of my best bays actually. I remember there is even somebody who did advertisement for us, and since then our life has never been the same again. At the Edeka, if you come anytime after 3 p.m, I can't promise you that you're going to get everything that you want. And I would like to say, you can imagine if I told somebody was a dream killer, this dream could not be alive. How could it be? Because maybe Vicky could say, don't do that, he's unfriendly, and maybe she's lying, because there are people who lie about people who hold the key to your destiny. Maybe you tell somebody, hey, you know what, I think Leah could help me, and then somebody tells, oh no, she's arrogant, you know, she's jealous, she's envious. There are people who are like that. Be very careful. Don't let anybody come and tell you something evil about somebody else. You know why? She could be stopping you from meeting the person who holds the key to your destiny. Be very, very careful. Guys, this video, I think I would like to speak to you out there. Don't despise people who come next to you over and over again. They could be God-sent angels, because for me, God sent an angel, and that's Stefan Winkler. This guy, he's got markets. I think even the 4th market is coming. And anytime I talk to him, he always shows me how ready he is. When God appoints the right person for you, that person comes loaded with humility. Everything that you could call kindness, it does not matter. You know, he's going to be there for you, and even patience, because I must say, Stefan has really practiced a lot of patience with me. He's never come and told me, hey Leah, why do you play so loud music? Because normally guys, we are loud. You know, like yesterday I was having like 6 Kenyans who came to eat from far, and we were loud. We were sitting at the back of the truck and we were just loud. You know, maybe he's gotten complaints from clients, I don't know, but he has never showed me anything that made me feel like no. When God appoints the right person, and when you get to meet that person that is right for you, guys, you'll feel the Spirit of God. You'll feel the presence of God. You'll feel there is something, there's some connection. Anything you speak, it's like you connect. Somebody who is going to kill your dream, you feel there's some kind of like you struggling, like, you know, like a tug of war. Like whenever you say this, they discourage you, they say, oh no. Anytime you give somebody your ideas and everything you hear is, oh no, you must be careful. Of course you have to be careful. You also have to have people who tell you take care, but you have to be very careful. There are people who will warn you in a way that will maybe scare you. Then you look back, go back and say, hey, maybe I shouldn't give it a try. Be very careful. Watch the people around you. Ask God, who is that person holding my key? This is the topic that I had for you today. Who is holding the key to your destiny? Stefan, thank you. The pandemic was really hard, and you make it look so easy for me. When people were just like, you know, looking down and saying, oh God, oh, what are we going to do? Oh geez, I don't know. People were complaining left, right, you went, people were just complaining. I felt like it's the time that I was thriving. I don't think my life will never be the same again. During the pandemic, we've launched our spices. That's when we bought our 2nd truck, the Jumbo, that is even starting work on the 1st of June. That's on Tuesday, the day after tomorrow. This is the time that I got ideas. My book is coming out next week. I have a recipe book. The English version is done. So I think we are going to have the corrections done, and maybe in a week or 2 we are going to have it out in the market. And then we have the German version that is following. It's taken me some time because I was also doing other stuff. But it's during the pandemic that I came up with this idea of having the recipe book. So I would say, when you get the right people around you, it does not matter what crisis you are going through right now. It does not matter. It does not matter how hard. And that's why you have to be very careful, because when you're going through a season that is really hard, we are kind of sensitive. We are so fragile, vulnerable. Anything just comes and it hits you. Be very careful, because when you get the right people, that's when you get energized. That's when you get like the new vitality. You feel this is the time I'm going to start over again. I'm ready to rise. I was down, but now I'm rising again, because God has sent somebody who is right to you. Be very careful that you don't miss that moment. When you miss it, that's why you hear people saying, I wish I was 30. Maybe you missed the moment when you were 30, but it's never too late. That's what I like about God. He renews our strength every day. When you meet the right people, it does not matter when you meet them. He will renew your strength. You'll move on. You'll fly like an eagle. Like me right now, I'm unstoppable. I'm not stopping. As the pandemic is diminishing, I'm rising up again. Guys, stay tuned. Thank you so much. And I'm so sorry for the little emotions that I had. I was feeling like, I even want to thank God that I never cried, because every time I was thinking about Stefan, and how I want to speak about what he has done for me, I was getting emotional by myself. And I told God I don't want to cry before the camera, but I wish that my message will meet somebody out there. And in case you are so much blessed, you know that you have more than enough. Look out there and look whom you could bless. It is not all for you. God doesn't bless you for you to just keep it. And you know what happiness is there. You can imagine if Stefan never gave me this space that we parked our truck. I mean, the big 5 needs like I think it's 4, 5, about 5 meters, and then normally have like 2, 4 other, let's say like 15 meters that he has offered us every Friday and Saturday. What would it maybe help him that he's losing right now, that he gave it to us? So could it be that you could share something that you have that the Lord has blessed you, to bless somebody out there, to make them just make a step in their lives, and you're just holding it all for yourself? Bless somebody out there. Let somebody speak about you. Let somebody thrive because you came in and you chipped in. Don't just have it all for yourself. Guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Don't forget to turn on the notification bell, just in case I upload a video, that you get a notification that you can just watch, and then you know what you do next. Thumbs up. But if you feel it wasn't a thumbs up, don't put a thumbs down. Push it to the next person. It will inspire maybe somebody next door. Leave a comment. Let me know if you like what I'm doing. Inspiring, motivating as we go on together. Thank you so much, and until then, stay safe, take care, and bye bye.